hope you guys are doing great today. I've got a really cool lesson for you today. This is going to be on a major pentatonic shape that we're going to be able to move across the fretboard. What we're going to do is show you several different positions and how they interlink together, how they make this really cool connection between the chords, the scales, and the riffs that we're going to play. And essentially what we're going to do is we're going to use this over a slow 12-bar blues. What that's going to do is get the concepts down so you guys can really understand that. What we're going to do is show you how to play each position over the chord, so essentially you're changing scales each time. I know it sounds complicated, but I promise it's not too bad once you guys get the hang of this. This is going to be something really cool that you can start using immediately. Let's get started on this and have fun. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. We're going to learn this pentatonic pattern that I was talking about. We're going to learn a couple different shapes here. So we're going to play this whole thing slow blues in the key of E. So we've got just the E chord here. And then we're going to go to an A and then a B. So that's the whole thing, the whole 12-bar blues that we're playing this progression over. This shape is going to start here on the 7th fret on the 5th string. This is a E note. So what we're going to do is we're going to go whole tones. So we're going to go 7, 9, and 11. Then we're going to come down here and drop down to the next string here on the 9th fret. So we're going to go 9, 11. So again. And then that's a whole pentatonic 5-note pattern. But then we're going to come down here and play this note also. This is also an E note because these are octaves. This is E and this is E. So essentially this is our first pattern. And then what we can do is, since this is our next note right here, this is F sharp, we're going to bend this up, which we're going up here to G sharp. So think of it this way. So we're going to go and then extend it. But don't get confused. I don't want you guys to get confused. Just stay with the 5 notes, and then when you get here, you're going to bend it up. So okay, so that's the first one. That would be over the E chord. So if you notice, the E chord's right here. So what we're playing here is to the E, B, and E. Okay, so then we're going to skip down to the 4 chord, which is going to be A. So right here, we're going to go to the 7th fret, 4th string. This is an A note. So the same pattern. And since the B string kind of changes everything right here, we have to kind of pivot down 1 fret. So we're going to go here. So this would be A. So this is A, and this is A. And then we're going to go up here to the G note, to the B note. Okay, so that's 1, 4. And then we're going to go to the 5 chord, which is B. So B is here for the same pattern. And then we've got our note right here. So when you're on the 5 chord, you don't have a lot of time, so a lot of times what I will do is I'll just do this instead of trying to bend up. So okay, so the cool thing about this is that while we're playing that, look at this shape here. You got the E right here, and then you've got an A, and then you got a B. These are all triad shapes that you can use, but notice how they interlink with the scale. It's pretty awesome. So that is basically the whole thing. So up to speed, it would be something like this. Over the 1, the 4. That's the 4, the 5. The whole thing. So here's a little solo demonstration to explain kind of what I'm talking about. Alright, so I wanted to pause the video again one more time and show you this guitar. If you guys notice, is different than what I normally play. This is a Gibson 335 guitar with the inlays, and this is a what they call an iced tea burst figured top. Quite the beautiful guitar. I figured, you know what, for my birthday, I just turned 40 a couple weeks ago. It was about time for me to get into the Gibson world. I've always played Strats and PRS guitars. Got a semi-hollow body guitar, but nothing like this. Traded in some guitars, like I said, and got this, paid a pretty good chunk of cash on it. But I'll tell you what, it's a great investment. Amazing guitar. You'll definitely be seeing this on the channel more. If you guys dig this guitar, let me know down in the comments below, or let me know if you've got a 335 if you really enjoy it. Okay, so once you have that down, the other cool thing you can do is you can play chords with it, with the licks. And you can make any lick. You don't have to follow exactly what I'm doing. You can kind of do whatever you want. Just staying within these patterns. So let's say we're here on the 1. You can do double stops. Something like that. So on the chord, you can go. So right there, I'm sliding, doing an octave slide. And when you go to the 4 chord, which is A, you got. Right here's your A chord. You can hammer on the pinky. Or you could do on here. And you go to 5. Because this right here is your B chord. Here's a little example of me playing chords and licks in the same time. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. If you did, please comment down below. That lets me know that I'm doing a good job, and if there's any questions you guys have. Also, subscribe to the channel. That would really help me out. I know there's a fair amount that watch the channel regularly but don't subscribe. Subscribing really helps push out the videos to get to more people, and it helps support me. If you guys want to check out some other videos I've done recently here on blues and different aspects, check it out here. There's also some down here on pentatonic scales and different patterns. Take care. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.